ThorChain, a decentralized liquidity protocol, reported a record-breaking transaction volume on October 5th, with the number surging to $355 million in a single day, marking an all-time high. This noteworthy event is part of a larger trend, as the cumulative transaction volume over the past 5 days has surpassed the $1 billion mark. According to the analysis, the surge in transaction volume coincided with the rise in swap counts associated with the network. On October 5, when the transaction volume was close to $355 million, the count of swaps related to the network was 115,630. This was an upward surge compared to the preceding day, and the swap count was 61,877, and the total volume was merely $170.8 million. The daily change in transaction volume from October 4th to October 5 was a massive 107.6% increase. A look at the charts indicates an upward trajectory in the transaction volumes since September 29. While the network purported just about 34.45 million as total volume on September 29, the value increased to $60.14 million the next day and $166 by October 1. And later, on October 2, the total transaction volume made a new high of 197.3 million before minor plunges were noted at 173.84 million between October 24 million, between October 3 million, between October 6, and 7.84 million bucks, buddy, at a 2036.03 million dollars. And at current 2 Candace, the question is 66 cents, and that actual known as large. As the transaction volume seemingly surged, so did the earnings volume associated with the network. On October 4, the liquidity earning was about 109K, when the bond earnings stood 45. And at a couple of exceptions, the top of many common news spread, which is a generation count. As per analysts, the sudden volume surge can be linked to increased hacking activities recently, especially with cross-chain BTC transactions being the main contributor to a massive volume surge. To address these adverse events, reports indicate that ThorSwap, a product of ThorChain, has paused the platform shifting into maintenance mode. When speaking of the developments, ThorSwap developer tweeted yesterday, following a careful evaluation of the situation in consultation with advisors, legal counsel, or law enforcement, the decision was made to temporarily transition the mode. This action was taken to swiftly curtail any further potential illicit activity. Fellow Thorcads, a pressing and persistent concern has recently come to light: the potential movement of illicit funds through ThorChain, and specifically ThorSwap. Such activities have no place on the ThorSwap 2 platform, and ThorSwap stands firmly against any and all criminal. In that legend mode, it's about 7 million miles for themselves, with now skulls. There's a sense of them. It's a million. The tweet noted that ThorSwap will remain in this mode until the developers find a more permanent solution to implement and bolster their platform's continued security and integrity. The native token of the ThorChain network, Rune, has been trading in the red for most of the past 24 hours. Starting the day at 2.048, the token surged with $2.1 before plunging to a low of about $1.93. Reports indicate that the token has lost about 2.51% in value in the 24 hours from October 5th to the reporting time. However, the story is quite different in the past 7 days, with Rune trading in the green. Starting at $1.92 on September 29, Rune surged to a high of dollars on October 23, on October 2, before falling to a low of $1.88 on October 4. The chart suggests that the assets have mainly shown a sideways price action, especially in the past 5 days. However, in the past week, Luna has gained about 3.02% in value.